Hi, this is Mrs. Allgeier again. I just wanted to tell everybody that I got a really nice letter from Cassidy that talked about how much she enjoyed the videos, and that really made me feel good. And I appreciate that, Cassidy. And also, I loved your handwriting. Gorgeous. It's just beautiful. I can read it so nicely, and I was so proud of you, and I thank you for that really nice letter. That made me feel good, and it was my first fan mail. So thank you. So the Golden Star Award goes to Cassidy, and thank you so much for the really nice note. I appreciate it. Well, today we're going to do something that's a little different because I saw on the internet some weird things, and I said, I wonder if that's true. I saw on the internet that you could grow a strawberry from another strawberry, and a carrot from another carrot, and a tomato from another tomato. Now, I don't know if that's true, but let's do an experiment and find out. That should be a good time. So what I've done is I have taken some pots, and what did I put in there? That's right, there's dirt in there. So I have dirt in a pot, and I have strawberries. Let's start with them. And the internet said that if I cut pieces off, see the strawberry that has the little seeds on it, and I put it in dirt and give it some air and give it some water and sunshine, that it might grow. So let me get this close. I am going to cut small pieces. This is what I saw on the internet, like cutting a little piece like that. See how there's the seeds? Do you see those little tiny seeds? Can you see it? It's awfully tiny. And it said I could put this into the dirt, just like on top. Guess it was turned it upside down. And so I'll do 2 of them just to give it a good chance. And cutting another slice. And this one I'm going to put the opposite way because I don't really remember how they put it in there. So now we have a chance if it grows up or grows down. I don't know what's going to happen, but do you see how there's strawberries in there? There's little pieces of seed. Well, and then it says to cover it with dirt. So I've got a bag of dirt. It's actually potting soil is what it's called. And I'm going to cover it with a little bit more dirt, just a little bit. I'm taking an old spoon and putting it on top. And then it said to add some water. So I have a fancy water bottle. You might not have this fancy bottle at your house, but this is a fancy one I have at my house. And I'm going to put some water on it just to see what happens. I don't know. Do you think it's going to grow? I don't think it is, but the internet said it would. So, hey, we'll give it a try. So, I made a little sign, and do you know what that sign says? Can you read it? It says strawberry. And I tried to draw a strawberry. And I'm going to put that in here so I remember that there is a strawberry trying to grow in here. We'll see if it grows. When we're finished, I'm going to put all these pots in front of the sun so it can sit for a few days. Now, the internet also said that if I take one of these, what is that? Do you know? It's not an apple. It's a tomato. Now, the internet said if I make a slice of this, which I'm going to do right now, and I love tomatoes. When I was a little girl, my dad and I would go into the garden and we would eat tomatoes just like they were apples. A lot of people don't like that. but I do. So I made a slice, and if you look at the inside, do you see there's seeds in there? Can you see it? All right, so I am going to put this, I don't know if this is going to grow, but I'm going to put it in some dirt that I have in this pot. And then, let me just move this out of the way. And then I'm going to put a little more dirt on top. Oh, there's a stick. See, now you can't see it anymore. And I made a sign, and do you know what the sign says? It says tomato. I tried to draw a tomato. And I'm going to put the sign here so we remember there's a tomato in there. And what do you think that they also said that you're supposed to do after you put it in the dirt? You add some water. So let me add a little water. This seems wacky, but it said it would work. So I'm going to put it over here because when we're done, I'm going to put it in front of the sun. So far, we planted a little strawberry and a little tomato. Now, there's something else that I'm going to try. When I went to the dollar store, they had this wacky box. Do you see? And there's seeds in here. Can you guess what kind of seeds they say they are? That's right, they're flowers. Now, if you want to get technical and read it, it says painted daisy. And I got this at the dollar store. Do you think this is going to grow? Let's try it. So I'm going to open it up. And this comes in a bag. How interesting is that? It says, the directions, I read it before, said you open the plastic. And then there's this green thing. Let me make sure I'm following the directions. It says just plant it in dirt and add water. Let's see what happens. Look at this. There must be seeds. Oh, yeah, I see the seeds. I don't know if you can see it. You see it? It almost looks like a piece of cotton candy with seeds in it. Very strange. It says it's going to be flowers. Just plant it all rolled up like that. Well, I don't know about it, but I'm going to try. I'm putting it in some dirt. Seems a little weird, but hey, sure. I'm going to cover it. Oh, I might need some more dirt in this one because that's really big. I've never seen anything like this before. Better dig all the way down, Mrs. Allgeier. Well, I better add some more. Because I need to cover it with the dirt. This is really strange. I feel like I'm planting a sock or something. If you planted a sock, would it grow? Oh no, that'd be ridiculous. All right, so I have covered this strange mess that says just plant it, and that's what it says. It's got the roll all rolled up like that. Just plant it. And they call it a flower rocket. Well, I don't know, but that's what it says. I double checked and triple checked because it seems really strange. And I put a lot of dirt in there, and now I'm adding the water. And give that a bit of water. And I made a sign, and what does the sign say? It says flowers. I don't know if it's going to grow, and I'm going to put it right there so we remember that there's flowers in here. I'm going to put it over here, and we'll put it in front of the sun in just a minute because we know that plants need soil and water and air and sun in order to grow. Let me just move this stuff out of the way. Now there's one other thing we're going to try. Guess I can clean this up later. I just don't like this mess. Guess I'll just put it right there. The internet said, I need another plate. Hold on. I'm coming back. All right, here I am. It said to take one of these. Does anybody know what that is? It's a carrot, that's right. And it said to cut the top up here off. You see that? So I'm going to do that. I have a sharp knife. And I cut about that much off because that's what it said for the directions. And this one's a little different. They didn't say to put it in dirt. They said to put it in water. So I have like a saucer. It's like a plate that goes underneath a teacup. And I'm going to put that there. Do you see it? And it says to add water. So I have like a little measuring cup because it's easy to pour when there's a spout on it. And I'm going to put that in water. And they said that would grow, that it would sprout out the top. Do you think it will? I do not know. This is a big experiment. I actually don't know. So what did we plant today? Well, we planted this. What was that? The tomato. We planted strawberry because there were seeds in the pieces that I put in here. And I don't know if that grows or not. And then we planted some wacky thing I got from the dollar store that said flowers. And of course the carrot. Now I don't have to label the carrot because it's the only one in the water and we're going to remember that. So I do not know what's going to happen here. Do you think it's going to grow? Tell you what, let's vote on it. Who thinks that the tomato will grow? Raise your hand if you think it's going to grow. Okay. Now, who thinks the strawberry is going to grow? Okay. Now, who thinks the flowers are going to grow? I think that one's going to grow. And who thinks that the carrot is going to sprout from the top and start growing? I don't know about that. Guess we're going to see. So the next thing I have to do is go put it over by the sun. Now I'm going to try to turn the phone and see there's a lot of sun over there because that's my fairy garden. And I'm going to put these over there with my fairy garden in the sun. Let's put this one here, this one here. Gotta get the rest. I need this one and this one. Put that there and this here. And then we're going to see if it's going to grow. Do you think it will? I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I'll make sure I put water on it like every other day and make sure it's in the sun. And then we'll check back once in a while to see its progress. Did you ever plant anything with your mom or dad, like in a garden? You might have. Well, we'll see if it grows. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.